So let's get into a little process before then we get into a little bit of journal reflection and grounding. So this is ours, your time. So remember, your strength is in surrendering to root yourself into the earth, into safety, into life, into truth, coming home to the truth, tapping on your heart, breathing in. Exhale everything that happened before this moment and just start to close your eyes and go within. And audibly exhale, release it. Tapping yourself. And I invite you, as you're tapping, to just allow yourself to feel your heartbeat. Maybe place your hand on your heart. Feel into it. Feel your heart is absolutely connected to the rhythm, the Schumann resonance of the earth. The vibration of this sound bowl. Breathe into that. Exhale all the anxiety, the outside world. Make an audible sound. You're free. This is a safe space. I am grounded is our mantra right now. Breathe in. I am grounding. I am safe. And now I invite you to breathe into that first energy center, the root chakra. Step one, the root chakra, all of it. Even if you do a Mulandhara lock, which is squeezing the pelvic muscles, turning on that, feeling yourself in your body. I belong here. Breathe that in. I belong here. I belong on earth. I choose life. I say yes to life. We're honoring the indigenous land we're on first and foremost, in deep reverence to all ancient lineages of this sacred wisdom. We are one with it. I am that I am that I am. I want you to think, what does the word surrender bring up in your body? When I say surrender, what do you feel in your body? Is it tension? Is it relief? How is your calf muscle feeling? The bottom of your foot, what does it feel like? Surrender. Your thighs, your soma, your somatic freedom, your back, your chest, your big, beautiful heart chakra. What do you feel in there when I say surrender? Well, I invite everyone to visualize as if you're walking through a beautiful divine forest. Your feet are on the earth. Redwood forest, trees surround you. Lavender fields, you smell the lavender. You feel the warmth of the sun shining on your skin. You walk through the forest, your feet start to feel the water of the river nearby. And inhale, strength up from the earth. And exhale, releasing fear, anger, chaos, control. Visualize as you're sitting next to that redwood tree and you just become it. You become the tree. Grow roots from your beautiful feet right now. Like an anchor dropping through the Mother Earth, through the ancestors, through the fire, through the mycelium network, the ancestors pulling on those roots. Walk and live like you have 1,000 ancestors beside you, because you do. And now we're going to call up some strength from Mother Earth with her permission. Say hello to her, first of all. And maybe apologize for not saying hello anytime sooner. Maybe make it a daily thing, honoring Mother Earth, our first mother. And now we're going to call up some mint green lights coming up from this untouched place of Mother Earth, the new earth that we are helping birth. Come up through your feet. Come up your shins, golden, sparkly, green light of strength, vitality. Inhale it all the way up the front of your body, and exhale, it comes down your body. You're releasing anger, fear, control. Give it back to Mother Earth. It falls down your roots. Have a mantra. Inhale, I release control. Exhale, I am held by the earth. A couple times, breathing in that energy from Mother Earth all the way up your feet. It's just a practice. You don't have to see it. Maybe you feel it. Just set the intention. This is how to start to practice energy work. Feel it coming up. Energy moves at the speed of light. Let it flow up and let it flow down. Grounded. Grow your roots like an anchor. So right there, and blink open your eyes. You can twinkle your fingers. And I invite you, you have something to drink it. We're going to do a journaling prompt now. And I just want to share a quote from Mother Maya Angelou. It's like, we delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but rarely admit the changes it has gone through to achieve that beauty. And y'all, we are not broken. We are broken open. So with that, I invite you to pick up your journal, Spirit, Guide My Pen and Truth. I'll play the sound bowl and send some long distance Reiki energy. Spirit, guide my pen and truth. Dear surrender, what am I ready to surrender right now? What is powerless? What am I powerless over? And what am I powerful over? What do I have control over? Am I willing to surrender even more today? If you're not willing, what is the fear? Write the fear of what it is. And write the control you're ready to release. I'm going to say a lot of prompts. Choose one. Your choice. I'll give you a few minutes. 5 minutes. Really breathing in, I am safe. I trust the wisdom of my body, exhaling everything that is not unconditional love. All right. I want to invite us now. It's our space, so this is about collective healing and learning, and this is why I have one-on-one sessions as well, because the group is going to be very tidbits of diving into this and activating the root chakra today and learning some grounding techniques. And now I want to have space for at least everybody to have a 1 minute share, or a couple minutes shares. If you want, you can say pass, completely safe. Just share what came up for you from the grounding and the breath and the prompts and where you are right now, and really truly releasing the trauma and past from your body, and alchemizing, transmuting, That's what energy work is. We transmute. And I love to say this because it's you transmit what you don't transmute. So unhealed stuff perpetuates that. Once I heal it and I break the cycle, it's over. Turn the page. I'm now choosing a higher quality, aligning with the Most High and the high principles of the universe. So again, this is our safe space, y'all. We're a family. We're soul family. Skylar, I love you. You're always ready to rock. What you got?
All right. Yeah. Um, so the process was great. I just noticed I've been patient generally, but I was able to come back to my body and sort of like recognize it now. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
this is what I wrote down. Um, in fractured moments, I lay down my sword, surrendering to the weight of what's been ignored. Time, a thief in the night, steals moments away, yet I yield, letting go in a desperate final sway. Contrary winds howl, carrying whispers of old, reminding me of choices left untold. In surrender's dark warmth, I find a fleeting peace, a respite from chaos where my soul releases its last breath.
Come on, poet.
Yeah, of
I love that. I love that. I love that. Thank you for sharing.
course.
Does anybody else want to share?
I can go.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I think for me, like this step one and what powerlessness means and how powerful powerlessness is,
Yes.
it really highlighted to me because it's kind of like it's so funny. It's like if you allow yourself to be open, what you need will present itself to you.
Yes.
And this entire week, I've been, for whatever reason, things going on politically and whatever, fear of death and like fear of what could happen to people I loved
Mm,
has been really taking over me. And so like looking at fear as my body and my soul is trying to get me to look at myself and my body to see something, to analyze something, to come to a recognition of something.
mm.
And that's what it was trying to get me to recognize. And now I can see it is I can't control everyone. I can't control. And in fact, the more I try to control myself and my own destiny, the worse and the more off the path I get. So that surrender of control and self-will and the ego with the little e is what powerlessness is, and what it gives me is peace. And that's the power of powerlessness, the peace that you can get.
Oof. Thank you for sharing. I'm sending big Care Bear light to you and all your loved ones, and just holding the highlight because you said so much. And that's exactly in fear, false evidence appearing real. And it's like, okay, is this real or imagined? It's very real for a lot of people and for all. So it's like, pause, because it's imagined. Nothing has happened right now yet to the whatever, but it is happening to many people that, so it's like, let me hold the frequency of coming home to my truth and trust, and releasing that and giving it back to, like, giving it to the higher, because how we can be of service is changing our frequency, right? And holding that frequency of peace and surrender, and understanding, what do I have power over? I can be okay for when when somebody needs help. Maybe if that's it, showing, holding space for someone who needs an ear, So I surrender it all. And it's not in a religious way, in a spiritual way, in a law way, you know? I love that one. Thank you for sharing that. Anybody else want to share? Yeah, on mute.
I'll go. Oh.
Yeah.
Um, so first of all, I don't think I could write what I do like I do without the preparation of breathing, tapping. Um, and what I'm in control of is what I thought of, what came to mind right now is listening and how I respond. So here's what I wrote: Spirit, guide my pen and truth. Um, what am I ready to surrender? What am I powerful over? I release anger, impatience, and judgment. I release control. I have no power over my relationship with Chris and Anna. They need space, I give them space. They want time, I give them time. It's been too long, whispers impatience, and opens the door for anger and judgment. I release. I surrender. And Chris wants to have lunch.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's okay. Safe space. Release it. Let it go.
And Anna calls. And Anna calls. And I will be here when they are ready. And then I wrote, these are the consequences of my behavior. And then I thought, and that's a judgment, but it's true.
I love that you said that's a judgment, because in order to keep it safe, we're not judging ourselves anymore. And we can talk about the facts. Yeah, I take responsibility. But remember, remember that those choices that I made, well, then that's BS. Like before sobriety, whether it's emotional sobriety, alcohol, drugs, people, places, things, the news. So let's have compassion, because you're changing now, Jennifer. I see you. You're healing and growing. And it's like, let's release, allow ourselves to grieve, right?
Yeah, I think I thought of that because, the first thing I wrote was I release anger, impatience, and judgment.
Hmm.
And, but yeah, that's what I've gone through this week.
Yeah. Thank you, sister.
Thank you.
You're not alone. Ashe, thank you. Anybody else? Again, where it's the step one of admitting powerlessness over trauma, addiction, the news, others, people, places, things, sugar, like whatever it is. The way others think of me, right? The other way other people think of me, I'm powerless over that. And it doesn't even matter, because they're just projecting their movie. Brittany, did you want to share?
Definitely.
Jane?
Yeah, thanks, Blue. I definitely feel the powerlessness over sugar. Um,
Sugar, right?
but yeah, so what came to mind for me is being in treatment the last 5 months, um, there's a lot that I know I'm not in control over. So sometimes I have to remind myself, like, what do I have control over? So this was a really good list for me to start.
Mm,
And what I have is um, my thoughts, my words, my behavior, my program, building trust, building reliance, how I spend my time, how I spend my energy, and the relationships I choose or choose not to maintain.
yes, that's right. And you already know the power. Thank you for sharing, saying it out loud, that vibration.
Yeah, thank you.
You are held, you are loved, you are heard,
Thank you.
and
Thank
you are
you.
powerful. We are powerful.
Yes.
Once we admit and release, be like, let me surrender. Okay, you're so omniscient, universe, you're so omnipotent. You take it. You take it. The world, the people, the places, the trauma, the all of it, everything. Take it. I don't want it anymore. I'm ready.
No.
I'm ready for something new, right?
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, Jane, come on in, my love.
Thank you. Hi. I'll read mine. I didn't want to read it, but now I'm like, okay, everyone else is sharing.
Yes.
It's weird because it's like I'm, in my work, I'm so open and we have to do this stuff, but somehow it's like this is so intensely personal. It's not even a big deal. It's just kind of like it's stuff I would say in a meeting. So why would I not say it here? But I just put I'm ready to surrender the pain I've been carrying. And I'm talking about it's mostly physical pain, but I do believe that the majority of my physical pain is emotional. Like, yeah, I've had injuries and I have had diagnoses, but I really do believe that it is emotionally based. I'm ready to live a fuller life and attract the relationship I desire, even if that's just with me. I'm not even talking about a partner, although that'd be cool. I'm ready to trust and fully receive love and give love. I'm ready to let go of and surrender fear about my children's well being, which is on a loop in my head, like all the time. I'm ready to move forward on my career path and not stay stuck. I love my job, but there's some more stuff I want to do. Um, I'm ready to forgive those I have resentments toward and let go that I can, so that I can be free. Because I've done the steps, but there's always more to do. I'm powerless over people, places, and things, but I am powerful in my light, and what I have to offer the world now is my time.
Yes. Thank you for saying that aloud, the vibration. Oh, and we're always of service to each other when we actually share because we have different circumstances with the same feelings. I'm spirit hugging all of you because that's beautiful. And the traditional principle, honesty, and it is about the container, which is why I'm so excited. My 15-year journey, 10-year journey of like really transmutation. Me turning 8 years is such a big deal to me, being free of drugs, alcohol, party favors, whatever, smoking weed. And I'm just so grateful but it was my studies of energy work and shamanism and in indigenous ways and honoring that from the indigenous people and learning that combined is how I am the way I am. So like it always needs more, right? Like we've done the steps 50 times, but no, now it's time. We admitted we were powerless over trauma, addiction, that our lives had become unmanageable. I want to put the news. We're powerless over other people, y'all. But guess what? Surrender is not a defeat. It's returning to the wisdom of my body in the earth. First and foremost, let me surrender. So if anybody else want to share, we're going to go into another process to do a little bit more grounding and really activate that root chakra, the earth energy. And I want you today, even if you go outside, pick up a rock. Like, I don't know if you talk to trees, but literally I hug trees all day, every day. Talk to them. I know I'm moving, which I'm so sad because I have such a connection to the mycelium network of this block in Pasadena. But I'm like, we pivot, the law of rhythm, the law of surrender, right? All right, my loves, let's take it back to the breath. Thank you for sharing everything that you shared. I want to activate a violet flame, which transmutes everything into unconditional love. So I invite you to join me, closing your eyes, feeling your feet or your sit bones, wherever you're sitting, breathing in and audibly exhale, roll your shoulders back. Somatic therapies are revolutionary because they're also very childlike. We're just free. We're getting into our bodies now. Step one, I surrender everything that happened before this moment. Safety. I feel safe in my body. So I invite you now, where do you feel safe? And if you don't feel safe somewhere, maybe just your pinky toe. What does that safety feel like? We're going to do a little bit of a round of breath. We're going to breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, release for 4 seconds, and pause and feel safety. So when you're ready, releasing all the air, shake all of the shakies out, relax yourself. I'm safe. We've been rocked side by side. We're soothing our inner child. We're co-parenting ourselves with the great creator, whatever that creator's, however you define it for yourself, your choice, your sovereignty. And now releasing all air when you're ready. And now breathing in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding peace, holding faith. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And letting it go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pause and call on safety from Mother Earth. Remember that grounding cord, the connection you created a minute ago. Again, breathing in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let all the anxiety go. Release it. Let it go. Give it back to the earth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pause. Last run. Make it bigger, bigger, biggest breath yet. Breathing in the light of the universe. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let it go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just pause. Have the intention, I release control. I am held by the earth. And now we're going to call on the great central sun and do a body wash, blessing the space you're in, honoring the land again, always, the fire, the water, the air, the ancestors who love us unconditionally and shine brightly. Call on them, allow them, ask them, give them permission to help root you, open your root chakra, to ground you, to heal you, to connect you to your truth. Now calling on the great central sun for the most high light to come down into the space you're in. Visualize this golden light turning the walls to gold, coming down into your head. Everything's now down into behind your eyes. Focus behind your eyes. I give myself permission to see without opening my eyes. Just pause. Practice stillness. This is running energy. This is energy work. Let it come down into your throat. Breathe into your throat. And audibly let it go. Even shake out your throat. Relax. Open up your shoulders. Let it flow down your left arm, down your right arm, down into the heart, down the spine. Feel yourself grow taller. Down, 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 down your hips, down your left leg, down your right leg, back down into those roots that you grew. Now this is bringing cosmic energy into Mother Earth, radiating, bringing the light, being the light, turning on your light. And now from there, bringing your hands together, turning them on. Breathing in, I am safety. I release all fear, exhale all fear. And we're going to do a little tapping before we do one little last, and just a little quick tapping on our heart chakra. Now, when your hands get warm, just all 10 fingers on the heart. Breathe into the belly now. Inhale. And now breathe out through a tiny circle through the lips. Breathing in and through, blowing out like you're blowing out a candle, a tiny circle on the lips. Double the exhale. If tapping is too much, just rub. And one more time, big inhale. And make a wish, blow out small. Now place your hands on your root chakra on top, on lower, right below your belly button. And I want you to breathe into that root chakra and visualize a beautiful red ruby light. Breathe into it, that light that you're going to breathe up, ruby red light from Mother Earth, from the crystalline grid of untouched light coming up. Very translucent, diamond, sparkly light coming up your feet, coming up your sit bones, coming up your left arm, coming up your right arm, coming up your spine, your heart, your chest, your neck, coming up your head, water falling over 3 feet around you, your auric field. I declare, I decree I'm a sovereign divine being, a light. Spirit, help me turn on my root chakra, spin it clockwise, breathe into that. Allow yourself to spin it, visualize it. Just even if you want to maybe do some circles to the left in front of your root, your base, rock side to side, just turn it on. Divine feminine, divine masculine, harmony, perfect harmony, breathing in. And spin it the other way. Visualizing it growing like a 1,000-petal lotus. And feel your hips in space. That infinite, eternal now, eternal power, eternal safety. Just say hello to that. And right from that inner knowing and that inner, even flexing that Muladhara lock in yoga, we squeeze the pelvic area, the muscles, awaken it, turn on your Kundalini, your chi, the 2 snakes like in coming up the spine, concentric circles, radiating, turning your light on. You're going to turn on, you're going to get into your whole body. This is activation. It's safe for me to be in my body. It's safe for me to say hello to this first energy center. And then right from there, I would like you now to write an intention, to pick up your pen and paper and just write from that energy, very specific of you being in your essence. This is why it's special. This allowing you to be from this sacred space of wherever you created. And now I want you to write, I want you to say, I commit to ... as a way to surrender with grace. What are you going to commit from this moment right now in this collective? I commit to releasing all blame, for instance. I commit to releasing the pain of losing this person, losing this thing. I commit to minding my business. I commit to the gym. We admit powerlessness. We admit that we're powerless, but we are calling. And I'm committing to what I am powerful over. Saying yes to that, what you are powerful over, really, really diving a little bit more into that and the feeling tone of that certainty and that commitment. I am safe. I trust the wisdom of my body. Okay, give y'all 5 minutes. as you wrap up their writing, just want to come back in the space, and I just want to share I love the Course of Miracles. I've been working with it for over 15 years, and it's like every year it's different, but there's this one saying. It says, the power of decision is my own. And that's what the commitment is to. Yes, I admitted I am powerless over people, places, things in my life had become unmanageable. And in moments of obsession and rumination and doom scrolling, that's unmanageability, worrying about others, worrying about what is manageable. So I commit to focusing on what I can control. And that is my energetic field. That's my energetic current. That's what today, hopefully, I want you to share now. Maybe you feel a little bit more. This is just the root chakra, and we're only dabbling into it because this is just an hour workshop. So I invite you to, if you want to learn more, please just be, and also this week, like really touching the earth, going in the earth, putting your bare feet on the earth, and practicing this energy work that we just did. And I want to hear really, how was it for you? Are you understanding it? Do you feel it? So now let's just open it up for the last round of shares before we wrap it up. This hour has flew by. Yeah, and just want to again bring in Mother Maya Angelou. You don't have to carry it all today. Lay it down at the earth, in the earth's hands. Give it back to Mother Earth. Give it to the water. Give it to the ocean. Give it to fire even. Write a list and burn it safely. Let it be gone.
I'll share.
Yeah.
So I'm in Connecticut, where I'm from, and I'm basically like in this place where all my stuff happened. My experiences in California the last 10 years have been all sober, and it's just different being here. And I'm loving being outside. My eyes are open in a new way to nature that they weren't even 5 years ago or 10 years ago, even though I was sober then. It's just like getting better and better. And it's really making me realize that like my higher power is this earth, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm able to, when I have had experiences in the last few days since I've been here of going outside and putting my feet on the ground barefoot, which I don't do a lot in Burbank. I don't know why, but mostly because I'm just going in and out of my house, going to work. But I'm more able to here in this place where I have had so many wounds, like to hold all of it. And it's just been beautiful. So that's really all I wanted to say. Thanks.
Oh, thank you for sharing, Jane. It's beautiful. I love that. With the work of the grounding and the energy, were you able to feel the process and visualize, or do you feel it, see it, hear it, know it? Like, or what is it? How does it show up for you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I am very visually like inclined, or it's like words are harder for me. So when I shut my eyes and I hear you and all the preparations, like I'm right there with it. I can feel the colors. I feel all of it. It's very, very, very rich for me. And even if I feel my mind going away because I get distracted by a thought, I still feel the tingling and the movement. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I love it.
In the surrender, and with Reiki, really it helps that like releasing from the myofascia. So like Montreal too, we didn't really much, but it tapping the legs, making sure you're in the body,
Yeah.
I love that. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Someone share? Maybe someone who hasn't shared. I think everybody shared. B, how you doing over there? I know you got the BH. You good? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm getting a lot out of the session. Unfortunately, I'm just not able to come on camera due to sensitivities, and
Okay.
I'm texting you about it.
Yeah, safe space, safe space. No
Okay, but check your text, Blue, and you'll understand. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, of course. All right.
I'll share.
I'll read what I wrote.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead,
Brittany
Brittany.
and Jen, yeah.
So I at this point am able to I wrote commit to working my program, to being a person of service and to remain teachable and willing.
Yes. A big commitment. I love that. I love that for you. I love that for us.
Thank you.
And so it is. Trust in your choice. Trust your power and full enough to make a decision and turn the page. I love that.
Yeah. Thank you, dear.
Yeah, thank you. Jennifer.
All right. Um, I am safe. I trust the wisdom of my body. Spirit, guide my pen and truth. I commit to releasing the anger in me that is not my own. I commit to releasing the anger in me that is not mine. I surrender the anger that is my father's and his alone. It is his. It belongs to him. I no longer have to carry it. I commit to no longer holding his pain. And I'm grateful, so grateful
Yes.
to see this now. This week, I will put my hands on the ground and let this happen.
Yes. Oh, that's so powerful. Thank you for sharing that. And so it is. That's right.
Thank you.
Deep
So it is.
little Jen, bring little Jen, the inner child, deep inner child, holding and acknowledging. That's beautiful. Juan, you good?
Yeah, I was gonna say I commit to checking in with my body
Mm.
and allowing myself to use all my senses. Um, Today we had an activity where we were walking around, not speaking, and just like, what can you see? What can you hear? And I realized how much like I wasn't using my senses, like not consciously using my senses. And so like hearing the water was really relaxing and freeing. And for whatever reason, water just feels very comfortable and safe for me. And the tuning fork today, like I felt the vibrations through my body, like my bones and body just felt really peaceful. And
Yeah.
then I ended like here towards the end, like I have like this warmth in my belly, like right like at beneath my heart and my chest. And so like it just feel very happy. And so just allowing myself to just feel and be to commit to that.
Whew. Oh, that's such a, I got chills everywhere. Yes. Oh, I'm giving you all spirit hugs. And I must acknowledge Ra, who's in the building. I just have to, you want to say anything, Divine Queen? You can say nothing. It's okay. I just wanted to acknowledge her.
I just appreciate the space and grounding and connecting with our bodies and the root chakra. I think it's extremely important and just it's just important to note as we're busy and just the time that it takes to even just sit and take a moment and breathe and acknowledge the space and to remind ourselves that we do surrender and we submit it to higher law because there's only so much that we can do in our 3D physical sense. And we know that, spirit, it's like I saw a meme that said, if we believe in the power of Bluetooth, like we don't question if our headphones are going to work. You know what I'm saying? So like our eye only sees past a certain part on the light spectrum. And I know that there is a higher law, a higher power at play because I can't recreate and reproduce grass, or I don't know what happens when I plant a seed and when it fully produces, a bell pepper or an eggplant, but I know that that is going to produce fruit. And so, I know that that is also, like me as also being like a plant, a tree, a seed, and whatever consciousness I'm in is going to give more energy into that reality and that belief. So for me not to believe and go into ideas of scarcity, not enoughness, what is the orange man doing? What are all these people doing? It's like a bunch of temper tantrums because they know that they really don't have the power because the power is our attention, and that is why social media and all this stuff really isn't free. It we pay for it with our attention, and it gives us these feelings. So I'm grateful to be able to surrender all that and to to be here in a space and to be reminded of that. So thank you.
Thank you. Gems. She has an amazing book called Freedom from Fear on Amazon. Read it. It's powerful. All right, my loves. Let's take another big inhale and audibly exhale. First step. And I surrender. I am safe. Surrender is the beginning of healing. Remember, I will be sending some a little bit of optional growth flow, like, because this week I want y'all, if you're going to hopefully come next week, some of you have committed to the 12 weeks. And there's still, again, I want everybody to be here. But like, how does it feel to connect to your root chakra? What is the resistance that's coming up during the moments all day this week, like until I see you next Wednesday, which I'm so excited, and I'm available, email me. But really focus on that root chakra opening and rooting down into Mother Earth. Anybody have a question or any last words before we wrap up with a little prayer?
I just really appreciate hearing everybody. Yeah.
Yes.
Really appreciate that.
No, this was amazing, Blue. Expected nothing less.
I'm spirit hugging all of y'all. Like the frequency that we have here, this is activism as well, y'all. This is like what they do, mass meditations, healing ourselves. We're healing 7 generations before and after. We are enough. We belong. I validate myself. Root chakra. I am secure. I am stable. I am a mountain. And exhale everything else and come back, because I get thrown off center. I just do hours and hours of work. I make sure that I just don't leave my house or leave the car until I get myself back into the field of truth, and that takes work. I wish I would say it was 0 work, but it's not. That's not realistic. So one last big breath. I'm going to cut my energy from the group, and so it is. Breathing in and audibly exhale. I just give thanks for each one of you divine beings here. I'm so grateful for each one of you. I'm so grateful for the divine masters, Reiki masters, indigenous tribes, warrior council, the sacred lands, all that came before me with this, my ancestors of love and light and all, to come together now for this collective healing and the truth. So put your arms around yourself right now and just give yourself a hug like you're the love of your life and you ain't seen yourself in 2 years, because that it is. We are the loves of our lives. Me, my inner child, this is where I'm just so grateful. And I recognize that the infinite is all loving, all peace, all knowing, all beauty, all love, all joy, abundance, play, freedom, eternal. And then that recognition, I allow myself to be one with it. We unify ourselves, y'all. This is a unification to the truth. And I am that I am that I am. And I have a realization. I make a choice. I declare, I decree, I'm a sovereign divine being of light. Only love can get to me. Only love and light. I'm only available for love and light. Everything else returns back to the sun, be transmuted to light. And then I release this. I give thanksgiving to know that each one of us here is divinely protected, divinely guided, divinely open, divinely transforming, and nothing but abundance and love is coming our way. All needs met. And so it is. I release it into the law of one, y'all. At first it was the Word, and the Word was God. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful